We did it, guys. We hired Ben Johnson as the new head coach of the Chicago Bears. This is huge news. I'm going to talk about what you need to know about our newest head coach. Let's get right into it. The Chicago Bears got their guy, landing Ben Johnson as the new head coach of the franchise. This is the new era of Chicago Bears football that I've been talking about. Hope has been restored to this fan base. What a move by Ryan Poles. Our new head coach is expected to fly into Chicago in the morning and officially sign his contract. It's all but a done deal now. There is no question Ben Johnson is one of the best play callers in the entire National Football League. In just 3 seasons as offensive coordinator, he has completely transformed the Detroit Lions into a team that the national media believed were Super Bowl favorites. Unfortunately, he was stuck with Jared Goff at quarterback, but now he's coming to Chicago to develop superstar talent Caleb Williams. Ben Johnson's success is widely known throughout the league. The Lions had a top 5 offense every single year that Ben Johnson called plays, second best in the NFL this season, third best last year, and fourth best in 2022. But what's crazy? The Chicago Bears haven't had a top 5 offense since 1977. You heard that right. It's been nearly 50 years. Meanwhile, Ben Johnson has 3 straight seasons, back to back to back, of calling a top 5 offense. Now, to be fair, we do not have the offensive line that the Lions do, but it's important to point out that Ben Johnson was with Detroit since 2020 and has been a vital part of that offensive line turning things around and becoming one of the best units in the league. Ben Johnson is the real deal. There is legitimate reason for every single Chicago Bears fan to be excited. Now, the next thing is filling out the rest of the coaching staff, and I have some good news on that as well. According to Adam Schefter, Ben Johnson has been busy assembling a potential coaching staff for a long time. Rumor has it that he's putting together an all star coaching staff, which gets me really excited about the future of this team. Rumors are that he's interested in pursuing former Saints interim head coach Darren Rizzi as our special teams coordinator and going after former Saints head coach Dennis Allen to be our new defensive coordinator. And I want to talk about that for a minute. My biggest requirement for defensive coordinator is bringing in an experienced guy. And I think that's the most important thing the Bears still have to do when it comes to this coaching staff. Bring in someone that Ben Johnson can lean on and someone that can really run this defense. And Dennis Allen definitely checks all of those boxes. He was in New Orleans running their defense for 10 straight seasons, 7 as defensive coordinator underneath Sean Payton before taking over as head coach for 3 years. He had a top 10 defense 8 out of those 10 seasons. Comparing play callers here, first let's compare him to Ron Rivera, who was another popular name for defensive coordinator. In 2023, Dennis Allen was ranked as the number 1 defensive play caller in the NFL, whereas Ron Rivera ranked 32nd. Then this year, after firing Dennis Allen, the Saints defense fell to 21st in the NFL, which is still better than where the Bears ranked, coming in at 31st in the league this year. Adding Dennis Allen would be a huge win for this defense as well. It's not official yet, but if Dennis Allen joins this team, this is going to be a home run hire by Ryan Poles. I could not be more excited about the Ben Johnson hiring. This is exactly what this team needed for Caleb Williams, for the offense, for the franchise, and for the fan base, even. I'm over the moon with this hire, and I just really hope the rumors about getting an experienced defensive coordinator are true. I talked about it during my live stream earlier today when the news broke. But think back to when Matt Eberflus was hired. When you found out we hired Matt Eberflus as our next head coach, how did you feel that day? And compare that to how you feel today. I am legit buzzing with excitement. Bears' new head coach, Ben Johnson, to develop Caleb Williams. Let's go, Bears. Hit the like button if you are excited about this one. Stay tuned. I'll be back breaking down every move. Remember to hit that like button for me. And until next time, bear down.